lateral ankle. So one thing that you want to really make sure, and let's go ahead and bring your legging up.
Okay.
So make sure that you bring your pants leggings up. Okay, so let's move your hips over this way. Okay, a little bit more. So what I'm going to say is this tibia, if it's coming up even a little crooked, everything looks wrong. Everything is muddled. Nothing will be right. So make sure the ankle, knee, and hip all are in the same line. So let's scoot you over. Get this tibia to be coming straight up off of this cassette and then start. That will make a huge difference. All right, now let's dorsiflex. All right, so make sure your patient's dorsiflex and make sure there's no rotation. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just feeling to make sure. Most of the time your patients are a little bit externally rotated, right? Can't have that. Dorsiflex your patient. Take off any rotation. Take the center ray and put it, oh, it's almost there. Let's see, I just gotta measure it just quickly. Oh, okay. All right, how did that happen? But anyway, we're right where we should be just about. You wanna be mid point of the ankle between the two malleoli, but really kind of at the level, or just either at or a little bit below the level of the medial malleolus. And I really always am at the level of the medial malleolus. Open up to get a little bit more anatomy and to get your marker on. And this is our AP ankle. Equal height on both sides. I'm just making one more little adjustment. Equal height on both sides, and we're good to go. All right, that's our AP ankle. And now the open mortise joint. This is our oblique ankle, and we're going to do the open mortise joint. So you want to put your fingers on both of the malleoli, and let's rotate your foot in. Keep dorsiflexion on. And don't let your patient do this, right? A lot of times they do that to try to turn their foot in. All right, and once you feel like those are parallel to the image receptor, then pretty much all you have to do is move your center ray over, have equal height on both sides, and you're good to go. So there we go. This is my mortise joint, my medial oblique ankle with a medial oblique of 15 to 20 to get the open mortise ankle. All right, now when I was a preceptor at Mercy, the students learned it this way. They were taught to do this. You know what I mean? Their fingers need to be equidistant, you know, when they checked it out. But I can do it by feel. So now let's lay you onto your side. So all the way onto your side. A little bit, let's go ahead and flex the knee. There we go.
What was your central ray for your obliques?
Same thing, mid ankle joint. Midpoint of the ankle joint. This is simply to the medial malleolus. That's it. And okay, so tibia, edge of cassette, equidistant. Now remember, we got to open up a little bit this way, have a little bit more light back here than we think we should because of that, the tuberosity of the fifth metatarsal. Plantar surface should be perpendicular, ankle down, dorsiflexion on. We're good to go. And then if you think your patient could use a little bit of, you know, support here, go ahead and get it to them. All right, so we're good to go. And then one thing I was going to say, let's put you back into that AP. Think about those hips. Line up the tibia to be straight, coming up straight. Otherwise, even if it's a little crooked, nothing looks quite right. The AP doesn't look right. The oblique looks even worse. The other thing is, and now let's take your foot out of the slight field. Whatever you have for the AP, lengthwise, you should use for your next two. I mean, all three should have the same amount of tibia on there, right? But your lateral, we're going to open up just a little bit more on the lateral because of the tuberosity of the fifth metatarsal. All right, so, all right, Pamela, you know what? Do you want to be the patient one more time? Okay.